Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up with a fire in your soul? You tell yourself, today is the day. I'm going to crush my to-do list. I'm going to work out. I'm going to finally start that project. You feel motivated. You feel ready. But then something happens. You pick up your phone just for a second to check an email. 2 hours later, you read deep in a rabbit hole of random videos or scrolling through someone's vacation photos from 3 years ago. The day slips away. Again. By 7 p.m. you're exhausted, but you haven't actually done anything. You feel that heavy weight of guilt in your chest. You look at the clock and think, I just don't have enough discipline. I'm just lazy. But what if I told you that's a lie? What if I told you that you don't lack discipline at all? In fact, you might be working harder than ever, but you're doing it inside a trap. A productivity loop designed to keep you busy, stressed, and stuck in the exact same place. In this video, we're going to break that loop. I am going to show you the 5 psychological triggers that are draining your willpower and the exact system you can use to escape. And if you stay until the end, I'll share one emergency reset habit that can save a failing day in less than 60 seconds. Let's stop existing and start performing. Most people think discipline is a personality trait. You're either born with it, like a superpower, or you're not. We see successful entrepreneurs or athletes waking up at 5 a.m. and assume they just wanted more. But science tells a different story. Discipline isn't a fixed resource, it's more like a battery. And the way we live today is like running 50 apps in the background of your phone. It drains the battery before you even get to use it. Think about your brain like a computer operating system. Every time you make a tiny decision what to wear, what to eat, which email to answer first, you're using up RAM. The productivity loop happens when you spend all your mental energy on managing your life instead of living it. You're trapped in reaction mode. You react to notifications, you react to other people's demands, you react to your own anxiety. By the time you sit down to do the deep work, your battery is at 5%. It's not that you aren't disciplined, it's that you're empty. The first step to escaping the loop isn't adding more tasks. It's learning how to stop. Most of us end our days by just fading out. We scroll until our eyes hurt and we fall asleep. This means your brain never actually gets a close command. It stays in a low-level state of stress all night. You need a shutdown ritual. At least 2 hours before bed, you need to tell your brain the workday is officially over. Physically close your laptop. Write down the 3 most important things for tomorrow. This dumps the data out of your brain so it doesn't have to carry it overnight. In Japan, they view sleep as a form of discipline, not a luxury. They understand that if you don't reset the system, the next day's performance will be 50% lower. Stop treating sleep like an option. Treat it like the foundation of your empire. The loop starts the moment you touch your phone in the morning. The morning clarity ritual is the only way to break the cycle of reaction. When you wake up, your brain is in a highly suggestible state. If the first thing you see is a news headline or a stressful message, you've let the world hijack your focus. Spend the first 10 minutes in silence. No phone, no music, just you and a glass of water. Ask yourself, if I could only accomplish one thing today to feel proud of myself, what would it be? This isn't about a 20-step routine, it's about giving your brain a compass. Without a compass, you'll spend 8 hours running fast in the wrong direction. That's not productivity, that's just busyness. Discipline is often just environment design. If you have to decide to be disciplined every morning, you will fail. The human brain is hardwired to choose the path of least resistance. If your phone is next to your bed, you will scroll. If your gym shoes are in the back of the closet, you won't work out. Successful people don't have more willpower, they have less temptation. Start using the 2-minute rule in reverse. Make bad habits take at least 2 minutes to start. Put your phone in another room. Delete the apps that trigger your scrolling. Simultaneously, make good habits take less than 30 seconds to start. Lay out your work clothes. Open the document you need to work on the night before. You don't need to be a hero, you just need to make it hard to be lazy. We are the most overstimulated generation in history. We are terrified of being bored. Every gap in our day waiting for coffee, riding the elevators filled with a screen. This constant input kills your ability to focus. Deep work requires a brain that can sit with discomfort. Try this. Habit number 9 from the great 10 minutes of pure silence, no distractions. Just sit and let your thoughts settle. It will feel uncomfortable. Your brain will scream for a hit of dopamine, but over time, this silence becomes your superpower. It's where clarity is born. It's where the productivity loop finally breaks because you realize you don't need the distraction. You are in control. Here is the habit almost nobody talks about, but it changes everything. Once a week, usually on a Sunday reset, ask yourself the deathbed question. If I were 80 years old looking back, would the things I'm stressing about today actually matter? Most of the urgent tasks in our productivity loop are actually meaningless. We stress about emails, status, and looking busy. This habit instantly removes the noise. It reminds you to live in alignment with what truly matters. Discipline is easy when you're reworking on something that actually moves the needle for your future self. So, which part of the loop are you trapped in? Is it the morning scroll, the chaotic night, the fear of silence? Don't try to change everything tomorrow. Pick one, just one. Maybe tonight you try the shutdown ritual. Maybe tomorrow you give yourself that 10-minute clarity gap. The version of you that is focused, disciplined, and free isn't a different person. It's just you, without the loop. Your future self is watching you right now. They're waiting to see if you'll finally choose yourself. If this video helped you see your laziness in a new way, hit the like button so YouTube can show this to someone else who's feeling stuck. Subscribe for more real-life habits that actually work. Comment below with the number 1 if you recommitted to breaking the loop starting today. Stop reacting, start building. I'll see you in the next one.